Clear skies. Ooh. Here we go, folks. Here we go. We're in our Hornet. We've taken off. We're in a training Miz that I've downloaded from user files because I'm not smart enough to make one just yet. So I'm looking for an alternative to a couple of missions to have. We got 3 servers. I want to put one up and have some training on it. But then again, the footholds are quite the training grounds. They're, you know, makes it hard to just do a straight up campaign against them. Let's go get some gas. Let's do that. Tack hand. 107, enter. Let's go get that juice, man. Wants it, needs it, gots to have it. Let's get off the waypoint target designate. Let's go to switch to tack hand. Let's go get this guy down here. It's gonna be one of these cats. Probably the one at 20 maybe. Let's see, let's try. Number 1. There he is. Let's calm him up here. Angels 2-5, there we are. Just level out. Use autopilot, make the job easy on us. Want to be 1,000 above him. That's that right there. There it is. Now let's encroach on his airspace delicately, but swiftly. Almost out of our tank. Let's turn our radars on standby and let's unarm our chaff ECMs. All emitters off here while tanking. There we go. We ain't got to say nothing. We'll just move into our spot. Ain't nobody got to talk about it. We did do it. The Navy way. Windy up here and fast. And I'm loaded heavy. But we can make this happen. Patience. Walking pace. Wiggle the fingers and toes. Don't get excited. Slow down. Make that purposeful movement. Nice and slow. Bump them throttles. Don't get excited. Easy walking pace. Easy walking pace. You miss it, you back up. Put the hammer back in. Don't get too far back. Don't be afraid to go in there and get that basket again. Uh-oh. This must not be my tanker. Is this not my tanker? It's Arco.
Ready, pre-contact.
Ah, I didn't say ready pre-contact. There we go.
Contact.
Alright, here we go. I'm back in, bruh.
You're taking fuel.
Days like these, man, you realize you ain't got your shit together. That's why being a pilot had to have been such a struggle, like, because they had to have days where they were struggling with just life. Their dog passed away, their grandmother, their father, their mothers, their sisters, their brothers, their aunts, their uncles. You know, everybody has struggles. We forget that. These guys are up here commanding an aircraft, massive piece of equipment, trying to do these tanking things, and they're up there dealing with life, and they don't get a chance to forget something like I do, and forget to call ready pre-contact or get themselves. They don't have that opportunity. Like, I'm up here able to make these mistakes in this sim. That's what makes this more of a game than a simulator to some people. But the simulator is the same way. It gives them the same ability to fail. That's why I think sim dependency could be a real issue sometimes for pilots. I feel like there's something about mental health that doesn't get talked about either, and that is everyone needs the ability to discuss things without losing their job or having some doctor throw pills at them, tell them that they need to do this, that, and the other. Sometimes you just need to listen and understand, hey, this guy's really going through it, and he needs just to be heard.
Transfer complete.
Up, transfer complete. Disconnect.
Disconnect.
There we go. So we're gonna peel off left. We don't got to do anything crazy. Only for the skies. No rules. Now let's set our jet back up. SA page here. EW here. And put our harm display up here. Air to ground's back up. Radar's on. ECM's up. Chaff flare dispenser. We want to change our mode. Alright, waypoint 4 is where we want to go. Now we're 70 miles, and that's cool with me. Alright, so we're going to go in. We have got the SA3 up. So we got to go there.
Abort rejoin.
There we go. Seed targets. Spawn the SA3 site. Should be spawned in. See, despawn. Let's spawn her back in. Now, let's do this SA6. Where's this SA6 at? Waypoint 5. Let's do waypoint 5. Alright. Seed targets. Spawn the SA6. SA6 respawn. Here we go. SA6 is active. Master arm on. Lights off. Fenced in. 12.6. There we have handoff. 56 miles. Go ahead and turn our J-hams on. Let's go ahead and get this bad boy up and running. Man 1. I like Man 5. Arm. We're not going to let me. What's going on here? Alright. So this ain't working. Let's just kick it where we know it. Ready to go here. There we go. Waypoint target designate. 48 miles. Ready to go. This is just a training mission that I picked off of user files. I'm testing it to see if it's any good. Probably throw it up, play with it if it's good. Just that's what I've been doing, looking for somebody to help us with some missions. User files is a great place. Everybody's so kind there. You eat your stuff up. Let us have free access to your hard work. I appreciate it if nobody else says it. Alright. 41 miles, SA6 site. Nothing special here. Should be able to just swoop down in on them. Cloud cover's immense today, though. So that's going to be a real deal. May get shot down, may not. Get ourselves warmed up. Stroke a few G's here. Steady build them up. There's 3. Let off. There's 3. Let's hold 3. Here we go. 3 G's. Let's hold 3 G's. Back off. Pull 3 G's. There we go. 3 G's. There we go. Oh, 3 G's. Handoff's good. G's are good. Ready to go. G-suits. Acting right. Well, let's go in and mess this place up. Here we go. Harness is set. Shaft flares on. Music's on standby. Let's run in and do this thing. Real quick like. Something on in here. 28 miles. So, get down below this cloud cover here. Alright, SA6 is on us. Let's get ready to go into the notch. Wait for them to fire. Arm off. Back in here. Give it at 20 miles, I'll give it. One's off. Pulling out. Chaff, 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 chaff. Getting into the notch. In the notch, chaff, chaff, in the notch. Now let's get to the deck. While we're in that notch, chaff, chaff. Now we're picked back up. Let's roll back out. Bleed some of that missile off here back into the notch, chaff, chaff a little bit. Give him some confusion. Want to bleed him. Drag him. There we go. Off behind this mountain. Should be outside his range now at 23. Let's go back up. Alright, back in one more time. See if we get any hits on. There we go. Arms in. Looking good. Get that radar. Boom. Got the S600 Type 5.9 artillery. So that was a fire control radar or something off of an arty. We need to get the SA6. There we go. We're should be good on that. Let's see what we got. Birds in. Having a hard time with the old hand here. Roll back in, see if there's anything to be gotten times 2. I believe we shut him up though. That one. So be good to go on that. Let's try something out. Let's do spawn SA3 site. Let's go pick on this guy now. See what he's got for us. Here's my chaff flare count. Still got 98. There we go. Want to know why I can't get my chaff air dispenser working right? Alright, see what we can get out of this SA3 down, chow. Trying to get her manual 1 arm. What's really going on here? Step. Arm. There we go. Program 5 is the one that I like. Save. I just don't trust this thing. That's what I don't do. I just try not to trust it. Alright, we have handoff 26 miles. SA3. That's 250s off the nose. Let's get ready for this. Surface contact. Ready. Here we go, 19 miles. Start beaming them. Cross the nose again. Send it. Send it again. Send it again. It's over with for that group of guys. That's RTB. That's a good run. See how we're doing here. Yeah, we got some significant damage down here. Significant damage on that site. That was a good time. Vents out, lights on, master arm off. Head back. We got tons of fuel. Let's burn some. Go back in style. Gates. Oh yeah. Got the Shelka. Ballin'. I like it. I like this little training mission. It's a pretty good one. Love it. Want some more of it. It's great. Also got to give props to the Scuttlebutt crew and some folks for keeping our servers up and running. Shogun. And the group that allows us to use their missions is pretty awesome. Pretty nice of them. Got the foothold campaigns is what we're getting down on. Seemed to be a good time. So I got some. Oh yeah, look at that sexy jet. Ooh, baby. By Smoke Gaming. Shout out to Smoke. Very rough day today. Every day's rough for everybody, but tell you what, it's hard fighting for your own life against a system that was designed to help you. It's really a struggle. It's like, man, what's really going on with the VA, man, that we gotta fight so hard with these cats to get, you know, something from them that we've already earned. It's a little bit of a battle I'm not prepared for. Don't like it. I'm gonna fight it though. I'm gonna keep fighting it. Ooh, I'm also gonna go down here, play around with all this fuel I got. I feel like the pilots would do this, so. And since we're simming and all, and mill sim that is, let's see if we can get into some trouble with the maintenance department. Oh yeah. Let's bust some G's down here. .7, that's for pussies. 5.7 is for pussies. There we go. See how sketchy this is going to be up here. Oh yeah, baby. It's gonna be a treat right here. Rely on waypoint 1 for now. This is fun. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Let's run through it here.
Altitude. Altitude.
Damn right, altitude. Oh, that's not enough. Jesus, try it one more time. Bang. 5.8. Whew, man. So you guys just think you can pull G's because you've been to Six Flags. It's not the initial G. It's when they sustain it that you're just like, I'm taking a nap. I'm taking a nap. I'm going out. Right? You're just like, I gotta go to bed now. It's a weird kind of nap too. It's not a. It's like being choked out in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. If you've never done that, you've just never lived, guys. I don't know how to talk to you. If you've never been G'd out, if you've never been choked out, like in your just everyday job life, like did you live? Did you live? If you've never had to do shrimping, right, on the mat, and if you've never had to do the kind of things we did on the flight deck, like, did you live? And if you did live, tell me how you lived without that amazing stuff, because, like, I want to hear about it. I want to hear how amazing civilian life jobs can be sometimes, too. I know they're there, and we don't get to hear about them a lot, but there are some exciting civilian jobs where you got to live and do stuff. I'd like to hear about those, too, not just about military here, man. I'll listen to a good story about how you had an amazing job anytime, man. Like, I don't, it doesn't have to be a military job. It's actually good to hear from the civilians who can put a perspective for those who just didn't get a chance to go into the service. Doesn't mean you're not service minded and can't do great things. But it's just cooler when you do go in the service. All right, speaking of sustained G's, let's see what we can get into. Let's try to hold 6. It's hard to do. This aircraft keeps you from doing it pretty good. All right. But we'll try our best. Let's get up out of this altitude here. Try to come in through the clouds into Vegas. 20 miles away. Got to burn a lot of fuel, too. We got a lot of fuel going on here. There we go. We're on top. Let's do some cloud surfing. Burn some gas. Let's shake some of the pins and shit out of the cockpit. Get some negative G. There we go. There we go. Floating stuff. Grabbing it everywhere. You'd have people's pins and dirt, little shit, pieces of fastener, and all kinds of stuff from the airframe shop coming out when you pull negative G's. Little things you don't know if you ain't done it. Negative G's are bad on your guts, and also stuff comes out of places like dust and all kinds of stuff. Like, we don't run a vacuum in here very often. I'm not sure you of that. It's not a thing. I mean, they do, but it's just hard to do it the way you would think you, like, it's hard to just get a shop vac out and start wailing on your cockpit, man. Like, they don't give plane captains that ability. So, like, you can vacuum up stuff if you've been drilling in there as a mech. Oh yeah, this is getting ugly. Are we at 23 miles? Ooh, we need to get down and run in through this valley, I think. Necessarily want to descend straight through all that mess. Let's see what the cloud cover's like down here. Let's just do it. Let's just do the balling, dirty, dirty, dirty stank landing. Let's make it happen. We're going to go this way for a while. Keep our speed to get some fuel down. Fly a little bit. Later on in rudder roll. There we go. her back up. Let's go through this spot over here. See how sketchy it can be to come in for some landing in this kind of shit. Wow. In a Hornet especially, you ain't got ILS. It's gonna be one of those trust and faith deals. I'm gonna trust in faith. Let's burn some fuel. Let's dump some now. We're gonna have to do it. Let's get our bit cleared too. Don't know what we're bitting. Got our radars on sweeping. We would do that. I'm gonna tell you that right now. This would be happening. It'd be on air though. Doing our damnedest not to hit something. I'll have my SA page up here too. And then down here, put my flight controls. Don't want to hit nobody. So 2.7 miles, we got to turn in now. Back our throttles down, turn in, pull. Pull hard, bleed speed. Add some power back in here. Keep turning to 0 tree. Line up 0 tree. And should be relatively on course line when we line up. Now let's couple. Just like that. And let this aircraft come in and do its thing. And we're 29 miles, so we don't want to do anything at this point but kind of descend some. Not too early, because we can't see shit. So we're going to put our hammocks on low. And we're going to start our descent now. Get our speed back up a little bit. Alright, see, we see traffic. Now she got to do her own course correction, but we got to make sure we get down. Now we want to drop down at 45. We want to do this just like a case. Drop down now, just like a case. We want to come in, get down, right the way we're supposed to. Keep watching our altimeters. Go ahead and put our altimeter down. Keep our. When we get to 15 miles, ease up on the descend.
Bingo.
Keep our speed down. Yeah, I know, bingo. There we go. Now we're coming in. We can lighten up some. Bring our nose up some. Keep our descent. Staying on course line. Now let's tell them we're coming.
1, inbound.
Turn your lights on for me, brah.
Bingo. Bingo.
Runway 21. Woo. I'm not landing 21, bro. That would be a catastrophe. I gotta go around the mountains to land 21. I don't want none of that smoke. around this way. Be done with it.
Bingo.
I heard you the last time. Bingo was your name-o. Let's turn that down. There we go. 10 miles. I'm going to get our nose down some more.
Altitude. Altitude.
Go ahead and put my flaps in here in a second. Be at 1,200 feet. 3 miles. Alright, get ready to throw those gear and flaps. There we go, gear flaps. Gear down, flaps down. There's the runway.
1. Request landing.
There we go. Now we got to trim out and we got to start our descent here. At 3 miles, we want to tip over real good. Drop in. There we go. Now that's our cue. Keep our descent a little excessive right here for a minute. And stage ourselves down. Then get ourselves back up. We don't want to hit the runway too steep here. So we're going to drop and bring ourselves back up. There we go. Now we'll bring our nose back up now. Do an Air Force style landing. Nice and smooth right here. With no lights on. Butter. Butter. It's butter. There we go. That's my therapy for the day, man. Feel good. I got in this pit feeling like shit, to be honest with you. Just tired of life. Just tired of fighting. Just tired of dealing. Just tired of everything. And I sat down and put myself to good use here. And challenged myself to do something different. Thanks to my buddy Army Fist who called and checked on me and was right on time too. So shout out to Army Fist. Appreciate you, bro. Check on your vet friends, man. Check on each other. If you're a member of Discord, just eat a message to them. Don't forget about them. All right, everybody. Peace.